I'm like the most impatient person, and I think it has a lot to do with my mom calling me princess. Princess, princess, princess growing up. And you know how princesses are. You know, all the Disney movies that I've watched, just thinking that a man is supposed to save me and take care of me and like give me everything that I need, you know, and it's just like realizing that that's actually not the case. It's frustrating, you know, having to get out of that mindset. Impatience, like I am so impatient. It's just like I need it and I need it now. I mean, I don't like being impatient. I'm like impatient and then like not. I just like getting things, having things my way. And when it doesn't happen that way, I get upset. So yeah, I just feel like sometimes I don't ask for like much, you know? As a wonderful person, like I don't really ask for that much. So for the little that I do require, why not? But I've decided that like I should really take a break from men.
God dang! Woo! I seen this little chocolate specimen walk up. I said, Lord, you make me want to leave the one with her, start a new relationship with you. Thank you, Jesus!
They bother me a lot. It's like, can we hang out? Can we hang out? I hang out with like a lot of people, and then I realize sometimes the first date I realize I don't like you. Maybe sometimes it takes a second, sometimes a third, just from conversation, you know, and smell. Because it's like if you don't smell nice, if you have bad breath, just like little things throw me off. I'm very picky, and I'm not ashamed of it. I take care of myself, so I just want to be with somebody that is kind of similar to me, that reads, is self-aware, journals. Ow. Um, and yeah. Why does it take so long to find like somebody that you really like? Like, it's crazy. So much people walking around looking good. It's like, why don't you have sense? Why aren't you emotionally and like intelligent? Like, why don't you know anything? I spent a lot of time alone researching things. My life has been quite lonely as a girl who grew up with in an extended family, but like the only daughter, the only girl. But yeah, this dress is cute. I actually did like a haul. You know what I also wanted to say is like focusing. I had like a meeting with my counselor the other day, which I wrote about in my journal, but I don't think I talked about it. And you know, it's kind of like focusing on what I can do rather than what I should do, because that should is really in my head. I should do this. I should have this by now. Should, coulda, woulda, shoulda. But I didn't do that. But yeah, I've come to just like accepting that there's nothing that I should do, really, and just focusing on what I can do. What can I do? And trying to be patient with myself, trying to be patient with the journey, because life is long and I'm like really young. I just wanted to add in here while I'm watching this, editing it, and deciding that, okay, I'm gonna put it out there. I have this should mindset because I've dated like a person that was older than me by like 10 years. And when you date older men, they tend to like criticize you a lot. So that is why, personally, is what I've realized, because that's why it's so good to reflect on like your past and things that have happened, because stuff like that is damaging. And the only reason why I have that mindset in terms of like I should do this and I should do that is because of dating that person who just constantly like felt like I wasn't good enough, because that's basically what it was, like just constantly telling me that I should have this, I should be this, I should dress like that. So it's like really just getting out of that mindset, honestly. And that's just one. And two, that same person not like allowing me to live my life, in the sense that like would change their number multiple times just to bother me. I have to change my phone number, but I'm just not ready to do that yet. As somebody who's like out here, my phone number is attached to like so many things, like my resume and stuff. So I'm not ready to change my phone number, but I will. But that is really why I think like that. And that's why it's so damaging when you date like older guys, especially broke older men, because that nigga didn't have shit. And that's also like realizing that like you can't heal anyone, because I used to be just like a positive, wonderful person just trying to heal everyone. And it's like, well, I'm not gonna make that mistake again. As soon as I notice that somebody is a fucking negative person and just like pessimistic, I cut them off immediately, because I'm just not dealing with that again. But yeah. So I'm not so young. I'm not 14. 14 is really young. I don't even remember what I was like when I was 14. But anyways, it's just, I remember I said like when I was 25, I wanted to have my own apartment, a dog, a Stairmaster. But that's so lonely. That's like lonely thinking. And then it's like, as I've gotten older, now it's like, I'd love to have a family, like a husband, a daughter. But then like, I'm just finding that I'm dating men that aren't available to give me the things that I want. And I don't really like that. Right now I use dating apps to find people, and everyone just complains. Like, why are people just complainers? It's like, duo, baby, we could do it together, you know? You're talking to a guy, and then it's like, later on he says, oh, he has a girl. You know what? I really just need to stop going out with certain types of people. Sometimes you ask the hard questions in the beginning. I'm sure I've made a video of this before. It's like you ask, and then they lie. This has been my life. It's like, why don't people care about my feelings? I have feelings. You know, like, I like you. Is why I'm asking these questions. I know myself. I don't want to get hurt. You know? I don't want to be hurt to the point where it's like, I don't think I'll ever be at a stage where like I'm hurt that I can't heal, because I just understand that people are stupid and like lie to you or they want. I just don't like living a world of lies. Seriously though. And yeah, dating for me has not been going very well. It shouldn't be that hard, you know? For two people to just like each other, be honest with each other, do things together, build together, love each other. It really shouldn't be. Really, it really shouldn't be. I've even tried dating outside of my race, but it doesn't work out. I remember I dated this Asian guy, and later on, when I was kind of liking him, he was like, his mom told him no black girls. It's like, why didn't you say that in the beginning? Why are you even gonna say it to me now? And then you're like, I'm not a mom. He's like, I'm not a mama's boy. I'm not gonna do what my mom tells me. But your mom's kind of racist though, like, in a way. I don't like to use the R word, but like, she told you no black girls. How am I supposed to react to that? I watch too much movies. It's like I just want the fairy tale ending, you know? I want that type of love. I want the movie love. Gosh. I don't know what to do. I have to do something, because at the end of the day, I love spending time with a good man. So it's just kind of like coming to an agreement. Okay, you're a piece of shit, but I still like you, because you're handsome and you're tall and you cook well and you have a nice thingy, you know? Maybe we could. I've tried that too, but it's like then it turned into it's like something else. Or it's like they were wanting something, but it's like you're not really daddy material. And we talked about this. You know, we had an agreement that we're gonna spend time with each other, but we're not gonna reproduce because I don't see it going well for me as the mother. You know? Gosh, why are people so complicated? Can't just stick to what is agreed upon. Story of my life. That's why I like Rihanna, because like I've thought about at least 3 songs that Rihanna has sang while making this video. Story of my life. That song that goes, story of my life, searching for the right, but it keeps avoiding me. Sorry. Yeah, that one. That one was the last one. I need my husband. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired. I have things to do, you know? And it's easy to do things when that balance is there.